Hey guys, so we are currently in the beginning of Q4, the most exciting part of the year and the busiest time of year, I'm sure, for both sellers and service providers and everyone in e-commerce. And I just wanted to give a couple of tips that you could still implement in your business even though we've started Q4. So number one is to definitely know your best sellers, your best-selling products. I know everyone knows like what their best-selling products are, but this can change in time. So what's very important is to do the research and make sure that you know what the best-selling products are so that you put those in your holiday campaign. What's more important is for those of you who have Shopify store, and I know a lot of you do, it's a really good opportunity to create sort of a holiday-specific bundles of your bestseller products together with some add-ons and gift wrapping, for instance. And by doing that, you will definitely increase your average order value and you will make things easier for your clients. So definitely think about which are the best-selling products. Number two is definitely the holiday promotions. So you don't want to do anything too crazy, or you don't want to do anything which is, I don't know, like never heard before. I know that holiday promotions, they sound like very intimidating, but literally like for your holiday promotion, you should just continue doing whatever you're doing. Don't make a last second unnecessary changes that you've never tried before. So don't test and crash during Q4 for sure. Definitely when it comes to holiday, people love to insert a lot of keywords in their products. So they make like a lot of holiday keywords and they put them in the product they're selling. Now, I know a lot of products and categories are very, would be very thankful for you to do that, but just think if your product is definitely the good material to insert holiday keywords, because you don't want to be featured for like a too broad search. And just think about if your product is really good for the holiday season or not. Next tip is about not getting out of stock. So this is also connected with the last minute changes. So just you have to plan ahead. Maybe you want to do like a comparison chart between this time of the year and some other time of year, so you know how many sales you can expect. So definitely you never ever want to be out of stock. That is literally mandatory and maybe like one of the most valuable and best tips I could give. Next tip is about also last minute changes to your campaign, to your PPC campaigns and advertising. So Amazon algorithm, they love like steady sales. And if you were getting steady sales, which were increasing over a certain amount of time, don't change them drastically. Like don't think that October 28th is a great time to start experimenting and like doing like this whole new campaign and this crazy things. Like don't do that, because algorithm doesn't like that and most likely you're going to fail. So don't do anything drastically. If you've been doing good so far, keep on doing what you're doing. That's absolutely the best tip I can get. Also, what's very important is when it comes to your website or Shopify store or something like that, it's important not to also make any last minute changes, because like what can happen is that during this holiday rush, you can get like all sorts of like costly breakages and downtime. So you basically just want to do all of the changes that you can ahead of time, all the small fixes and everything that you can, so you can make sure that your website will be up and running on time and consumer friendly, of course. And the last tip I want to give is definitely think internationally. Now, we all know that the holidays such as Halloween and Christmas are huge in the States, but what about the rest of the world? Like for instance, what if you're selling in Japan? Do you think Japan has Halloween? And do you think that they celebrate Christmas? Also, like what about like Mexico and their other special holidays that they have that you don't have in the States? And I would just definitely dig in like the calendar. You can just go to Wikipedia, like type in that country and just search for their own holidays, because you really want to address and talk to the audience very locally and localize your offers. So you'll probably be missing on a lot of different holidays and you'll be leaving a lot of money on the table, but not double checking what's going on in other countries during this season. Thank you for tuning in and happy selling.